Hey everyone, first off, thank you all for being here today to celebrate Jillian. For those who don't know me, my name is Chelsea. I was Jillian's sister-in-law, Brody's sister, and Auntie Chelsea to the kiddos. Jillian was a lot of things to a lot of people. A mom, a wife, a cousin, a daughter, a sister, and to so many of you, a friend. She somehow managed to be everything all at once. And honestly, this just fucking sucks. There's no better way to say it. Life's a beautiful bitch, ain't it? It gives you someone so incredible, fills your world with them, and then takes them away all too soon. For the record, that's 2 of the 5 swear words you will hear in this speech. I counted. I got the absolute privilege of witnessing the love between Brody and Jillian grow throughout the years. And let me tell you, it was something special. They weren't perfect, no one is, but they were real. They built something solid out of love, loyalty, chaos, laughter, and a whole lot of inside jokes that probably made no sense to anyone else but them. They were a team in every sense of the word. They knew how to fight hard and love harder. When life threw them curveballs, they didn't crumble, they leaned into each other. They shared the kind of love that wasn't just about the good days, it was about the messy ones too. The days filled with exhaustion or stress or kids screaming in the background, and they still chose each other through it all. They were determined to create a beautiful life for their kids, one full of warmth, laughter, and adventure. You could see it in the way they looked at each other when the kids did something silly, or how they tag-teamed every situation like a well-oiled machine. Their love wasn't loud or performative. It was steady, grounding, and built on a deep understanding that only comes from truly knowing a person's soul. What they had was rare, the kind of love that shapes you, the kind that leaves a mark that doesn't fade. And through it all, they stood by me too. They pulled me in, made me feel part of their world, and loved me like their family. Not because they had to, but because they wanted to, and that's just who they were. Jillian always noticed and remembered the little things. Her love language was gift-giving, and my van is proof of that. She's everywhere in it. From little trinkets and photos to hand towels that felt just right, and of course clothes. Like, come on, the girl knew how to dress. She'd gift you something that just made sense because she knew you, she knew your heart, and I know I'm not the only one she did this for. But Jillian's greatest gift wasn't something she wrapped or handed to me. It was something she left behind in my soul. In losing her, I found my reason to keep going, to love harder, to show up, to live with intention. Jillian's final gift she left me was one I'll cherish for the rest of my life. She gave me the gift of purpose. She was my soul sister, real, honest, grounded, and unapologetically herself. I could talk to her about anything, any existential crisis, any mess I was in, and she'd give me the kind of advice that came from someone who truly gave a shit. I'll be honest, when we first met, I definitely tested her. I wanted to see if she was quote-unquote worthy of my brother. I'd invite boys over when she was babysitting me and friends over for a sleepover, or I'd steal her clothes and completely ruin her pants. And she passed every damn test with flying colors. She was mad, sure, but her love for me never wavered. Over the years, we got really close on our family cabin trips. We'd sneak off together to talk shit about whatever was going on, and half the time we didn't even need words. Just one look across the room and we knew exactly what the other was thinking. That's the kind of connection we had. Rare, unspoken, and real. She had this massive heart and cared about everyone else before herself. She made people feel seen, valued, and loved, even when she was going through her own storms. On behalf of my family, I'd like to thank you truly for being here to celebrate and honor her life. Your faces, your hugs, your presence, it all means so much. It's a reminder that we're not in this alone, even though it feels like our hearts have been ripped out. Whatever you're feeling right now, sadness, confusion, anger, maybe even numbness, it's okay. Every single one of those feelings has a place here today. That's why we're here, to stand together in all this mess, to lean on each other, to cry, to laugh, to share stories, and to just feel it all. And most importantly, to show her kids that grief doesn't have to be hidden, that love and pain can exist in the same space. Your being here today says everything about who Jillian was. She lit people up. She left her mark in ways that will never fade. She was one of a kind. Fierce, funny, stubborn as hell, and full of love. Before we start sharing stories, I want to take a minute for us all to just breathe, to slow down and ground ourselves. We're going to do a short breathing exercise together. It's called box breathing. So we'll breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, and hold for 4. We'll do that 3 times. So if everyone could just close their eyes. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's do this shit. Let's celebrate her, let's cry, laugh, remember, and honor her in the messy, beautiful way that she deserves. We got a couple amazing people who will be sharing their memories and stories here today. People who loved Jillian deeply and were loved by her just the same. Each story, each memory is another piece of who she was. The mom, the wife, the cousin, the friend, the beautiful, complicated human we were lucky enough to know. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart for being here, for showing up with love, and for helping us honor the beautiful, intelligent, and unforgettable woman that Jillian Pierce was.